Hey everybody, Jayborino here. Starting something different today. This is Bad Dream Coma. It's a point-and-click adventure. It's got some weird imagery in it from what I can tell, but I don't really know anything about this game. It was just recommended to me by a friend, and I picked it up on sale for $1. So I figured let's give it a go. One thing I want to try differently moving into 2020 is just making some limited episode series of random stuff that I happen to be playing. So I realize that the audience will be fairly limited for this, but perhaps the people that are watching, hope you enjoy. And again, it is point and click, so odds are you're going to notice things before I do in certain instances, especially if you've played the game before. So bear with me, and we will try to solve some stuff together. So let's go. Again, I really have no idea what to expect here. Sweet dreams. Is this the first? No, okay. It's transitioning. Chapter 1, Bridge. Seems creepy already. Okay, I can't interact with this. Need any help? Visit us. We will help you for free. Well, it's definitely not in the U.S. Okay, so weather today, heavy storm. Bridge is closed. So I can click on stuff, and it sometimes will interact. Punch the birds! What is this? Excuse me? So right-click makes the HUD visible, it looks like. So let's check some of these. GUI on, off, right. Got it, got it. Oh, is this? I think it's like you switch back and forth. I see. Okay. What is status? Blood on hands. And I got that when I punched the birds. And oh, okay. So by punching the birds, I can no longer get the good ending. It's interesting that this is here already, so you can kind of know what path you have to take in order to do stuff. I mean, this was right at the beginning, so I'm tempted to just restart. Let's go ahead and restart this mission, or this chapter, and not punch the birds. So some stuff you could click on and like it... Oh, there's like a creep back here behind the bushes watching us. So I can't interact when there's a question mark. Okay, I guess let's just go forward. Don't punch the birds. Banana peel? So yeah, clicking on stuff, even though there isn't a pop-up, you can interact and it'll do something. So that might make differences at some point. I don't know. Is this the kind of game where you just have to click it fast enough and you get it? I doubt it. No. Don't punch the bird. Hello, magnifier. Do I... Okay, so you activate the items. Can I look at any of this stuff? Missing nurse, where is she? Huh. I can't go back. Like, if I just leave the magnifier active... I can still interact with stuff normally, so I guess it doesn't hurt to leave something active all the time. More birds. Oh, now I can go back. I can't click on those. Got keys? Key. Lost visitor hospital. Don't punch the birds. I guess this is the bridge out thing. There's a sock? We have to be able to interact with this broken bridge somehow. I can't even get to that bird, so I guess we have to go back and figure out what we're looking for. Can I use the key on the... No. There was a wasn't there a car back here that I couldn't interact with? Use the key? No. But I can go back this way. I mean, there's the boot. I mean, you know, gotta use your brain. I'm not just gonna randomly click on stuff. Like the key on the boot. Sometimes point-and-click adventures do have weird interactions that you wouldn't think of, though, so sometimes you do kind of want to spam click. It's got to be something with this remote, which I imagine works with the car. I did not notice that as being able to pick it up. Battery? Battery on the car? Battery on the controller. Now we've got the controller. Take me back. Controller on the car. Oh, yeah. Take me out. Get me out. No. I just click outside of it. It's not moving. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere, even though I'm pushing it. Okay, so you had to hold it to the right and then make it go forward? And then it crashed into a little thing. Keys? No. Magnifying glass. I should just leave the magnifier active all the time. Yeah, see, now I can use it on the car. Ooh, drunk driver. Keys? It's all coming together, boys. Crowbar. Alright, take me back. I got beer. That was graphic. I could like click on the blood and it makes gross noises. Alright, so I think, as far as I can tell, that's everything here. This is weird. This is just weird. So I got like a little miniature bottle of beer, I guess, from the man inside the car. Oh, I got it. Boom. Now I got a plank. Can I get this too? No. So now we got a plank, which will let me go across the... Yeah. I thought it was the sock that you could interact with, but it was the gap itself. Okay. I guess. Autosave. Can't do anything there. Do I need to maybe like prop it up with the bottle? Can I use the crowbar? No. So just moving my mouse near this allows me to connect it and then it goes up. So like, can I use... Nothing I have is usable on this. No. It's like, can I connect it and then prop it up somehow with the bottle? Can we just walk over this like normal people? There's also a baby crying now. There's nothing, there's just nothing else that's interactable here. I don't, It gets louder when I move back, so let's keep going back. Now there's a baby carriage. It's missing an arm. You want some beer? That'll work. I need something to interact with this thing. Well, I'm not gonna just hit it with a crowbar. That doesn't seem like it'll do too good for my endings, right? That's another thing I have to think of now, is like, how do we interact with things so that we don't just do morally, ethically wrong things? Can I take this? Wait, I saw the crowbar. Didn't I just see the crowbar option? Yeah! I was trying to move this, but I picked up a wire. Okay, I can't pick up the crowbar. Alright, I haven't picked up any weird statuses. Now the baby is happy. What the heck? And I can't interact with it anymore. There was something with this doll, but I don't understand if I was supposed to have done so. Is this a doll or is this a baby? Because it's missing an arm, but there is blood in it. It's not crying anymore. I mean, I've got this wire, so I know where I can use this. So I guess let's just go. Okay. That's the other thing with point and clicks is sometimes, like, you just have to make circles around areas until something happens. Well, I have to go back. I have no way to... Well, I have a wire, and that would be used on the gate, right? To connect those wires and keep the thing up so I can walk through. But I have to figure out how to go back. What do I do with you? There's nothing interactable here. I mean, this is the only new thing, right? So it has to be this child. The fact that I was able to hit it with a crowbar earlier, like I had the option to do it, means that something, like there was something mutually exclusive here. Because it stopped when I broke open the controller and got the wire. So it's possible I could have hit it with the crowbar in order to have gotten something other than the wire to allow me to proceed, but now I don't know what that could have been. I could mess with saves and stuff, but if this game is short, I could go through multiple times to check the different endings or to try the different options. This is only chapter 1, so I don't punch the don't punch the crows. Psst. Over here. Are you looking for your crowbar? Give me something in return. Give me something valuable in return for your crowbar. Well, I can't give him the... I mean, I just wanted to see if it was possible. I wouldn't give him that either. Magnifier seems like it'll be useful all the time. How about beer? I guess that's valuable. It was a tiny little beer for the man in the tiny car. All right, so now I have the crowbar. So I can take this piece of wood, which lets me cross over it. I can't take the crowbar again. What the heck? You want a plank? All right, so let's just go. We've got the plank. We can cross now. I'm also looking to see if there's anything different each time I go to a screen. So in theory, we use the wire here. Boom. It breaks the thing, so now we can cross. Can't check the paper. Is this a nickel? It seems like I can't take the... What is this? I can drag it. So there's lightning striking here, and I have a paper clip. What if I move this here? What if I move it right on top of it? Like, I get the lightning to strike the... I don't know what this is going to do different, but let's try it. Put it right on top of it. No. It's like, I want to... Can I, like, drag this so that it gets struck by lightning in some way? What if I do this and then zap him? No. Like, I want to pick this up. There's something with this coin in this paper clip. You, good man. Do you have some change? I don't. So I need to be able to pick this up Somehow. I can go back if I need. Can I investigate? It's like I want to click this and then drag this. I can't pick this up because it's getting struck by lightning, which obviously we have to do something with this paper clip. There we go. You just had to put it in just the right spot so the paper clip got hit. So now we can go give this guy change. Let me just do a real quick once. Oh, I can't go back. Hello. Now I have plastic bait. That's why I said I'm like, give it a once-over. So, yeah, I can't backtrack anymore, but it seems like it's always worth double-checking before you move too far forward. This is broken. I can't take this with me, can I? Do you have some change? Yes, I do indeed have a coin. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I have a good heart. Because I gave the homeless man some change. Alright. See, like, what if we had the beer we could have given that? That's why I'm seeing, like, different ways we could have approached this, I guess. Because there's no way to know what would have happened if we hit the baby with the crowbar. Baby/doll with the crowbar. Because that may have forced us to use our items in a different way. We also have this bait now. Plastic bait. Like, what could we I mean, we got it from this, so I don't know. I guess let's cross the bridge. I unlocked good heart. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess I'll just go ahead and stop and split this by chapters. Again, I don't know if this is something y'all are interested in. It doesn't really, frankly, I hate to say this, but it doesn't really matter. I was playing this. I was interested. I do like some good and creative point and clicks, and this certainly seems creative because there's multiple paths you can take through the game. I don't know how long it's going to be, but you know, if you're interested in sticking through it with me, and we'll solve these puzzles, and, you know, try not to spoil anything for me in the comments, please. And at this point, moving forward, unless it's something right at the beginning of a specific chapter, I think I'm just going to go with whatever happens in terms of, like, the good, the neutral, and the bad endings. You know, and now that I realize, like, certain actions will affect that, I'll try to do my best to think, we seem to be on track for a good ending, so let's, you know, use our brain and not do things that would be just outright harmful to living things, I guess. Okay, so this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.